And away they go from the 2,400. Nightlock was slow to go. Fremont Street, one of the back markers, and so is Crime Victim. The grey Night Tide just the leader. Spectroscopic with the yellow sleeves raced up to second. QATAR Springs is back third, and the fourth position is Sparkling Wood with the blue blinkers. Jamboree's in the orange near the rail. Motorman is mid-division, about 6 lengths off the leader. Eco Storm along the inside, then the Yellow Silks of Caprivi Strip. Modern Royal is on the outside of that one as they settle down the back stretch, and then comes Battle Hammer, and Nightlock is one of the trailers, but they spread out, and that is about 15 lengths from top to tail. 1,700 meters to go, and Night Tide is the leader. In second, Spectroscopic. Back in third at the rail, QATAR Springs is perfectly placed, and then comes Sparkling Wood. Sparkling Wood has the blue blinkers, racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Along the inside is Jamboree, that's in the orange. Modern Royal is on the outside of runners. Motorman's about 7 lengths off the leader. Then comes Eco Storm. On the outside of that, Caprivi Strip about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Further back in the running at this stage is Battle Hammer, Nightlock and Fremont Street. They stretched out about 12 lengths as they move towards the 1,100 meter marker. And now taken up the running is Crime Victim, who goes on. So Crime Victim now sets the fractions. Spectroscopic has run up into that second. Third placing is Night Tide, and they're followed further back by Sparkling Wood. Modern Royal in the black silks on the outside. QATAR Springs is now back 6, but only 4 lengths off the leader. Motorman gets a niggle or two. Caprivi Strip is on the outside. Jamboree's in the orange. Then Battle Hammer, Fremont Street, Eco Storm. They're followed by Nightlock, who's racing about 12 lengths off the lead. As they're about to turn into the home stretch, and Crime Victim the leader. Spectroscopic is second, the grey Night Tide third, then Sparkling Wood. Jamboree is towards the inside with QATAR Springs. Motorman's got about 5 lengths to make up, needs some running room, is under pressure. On the outside, Caprivi Strip. Coming down to the 300, and Crime Victim has gone clear. QATAR Springs trying to throw out the challenge. Motorman on the outside, and then Sparkling Wood. It's Crime Victim past the 200. The only danger is QATAR Springs. Crime Victim just in front. QATAR Springs trying to wear it down. QATAR Springs coming home powerfully at Crime Victim. QATAR Springs going to get up and win it. Second, Crime Victim, Motorman and Battle Hammer. Number 1, QATAR Springs. The classic flag is Victoria's. Gavin Finzale, Warren Kennedy. And this one is Victoria's. And they win it well for Brian Bernard. They win by a half length. They had a good tussle from the 200. At that stage, Crime Victim led it, and QATAR Springs started to wear it down, and then wins by about a half at the business end. Then it's about 4 lengths back to Motorman, who's been niggled at before they turn into the home stretch, followed by Battle Hammer, Nightlock, and then Eco Storm and Night Tide, and further back Spectroscopic. And then came further back Sparkling Wood, Fremont Street and Caprivi Strip, and they were followed by Jamboree. We take a look at the head-on. Crime Victim number 2 is the leader, but QATAR Springs number 1 shows 670 a win, 220 a place, and fights on courageously to record its third win from 8 outings, and QATAR Springs wins it from Crime Victim. Third position will go to Motorman, and Battle Hammer stays on for fourth. A race time of 1:56.94. Until the running of race 6, back to the studio.
Number 1, QATAR Springs, now notching up his third career win from just 8 starts. A horse that's shown that he's effective up to 2,000 meters. They've stepped him up in trip today, and 61 on his back. He was giving weight all round. So a win full of merit, Gareth.
Yes, thanks very much. He's a progressive type of a horse. Big thanks to Uncle Brian. He's been patient with him. He had a lot of issues as a 2-year-old, 3-year-old. They started wearing off, and now we seem to be winning with him. So let's hope he pulls up well. We can carry on going forward from here. But a very big thank you to Uncle Brian for the support and patience. A good ride from Warren. He rode a good thinking race, and the horse was always going to stay well. So yeah, well done.
That's it. Runner, a winner, and that's what you like.
That's it, yeah. And very well done to my dad. He's been at the yard working hard, putting in the hours as well. So, no, well done to him.
I'll give our best to Brian Bernard, big supporter of the game, and again, well done to the stable.
Thank you, Dees.
Lovely. Garrett van Zyl. Let's get Warren. Warren, 2,400 meters, sticky going. It's all about tactics, and you seem to judge this one to perfection because your horse was still running around a bit, but you got him to put his head down.
Yes, you know, Gareth said before the race, he'll stay every inch of it, and that really put me at ease. You know, I had the number 1 draw. There wasn't much pace when I was going to be in the box seat. You know, Stu rode a very clever race, went round, and he looked to pinch at the top of the straight, and he got like 4 or 5 lengths on me, and you know, this horse hesitated to take a gap, and it started closing on him, and you know, he battled through it, showed a little bit of a heart. Once he got there, he chased Stu's horse down. He actually won well towards the end.
You're getting to know the Van Zyl horses, doing a bit of work with them back home, so that pays.
Yeah, it most definitely pays. I'd just like to say thanks to Van Zyl stable for having the confidence to put me on the horses, and to Mr. Bernard, well done.
Before you leave us, what else from you later on? We've got a few races left.
Yeah, look, Shamily at the back. She's battling along. She's not a superstar, but it's not a superstar field either. She could be in the money. And Royal Security Power, he's well weighted in this race. I think he's got a nice 55.5 to carry. There's some top weights carrying 62 and 65. So he's got to be in with a big shot there.
Before you leave us, for the guys that are watching, how's the track holding up?
Track's holding up good, D's. It's getting a little bit sticky, but it's holding up. We'll see racing 2, no problem.
Nice ride.
Cheers, thanks.
Lovely. That is Warren Kennedy on number 1, QATAR Springs. 1, 2, 3 and 13, your provisional result, race number 5.